She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that fucking curve. She's that respectable girl. He's can get it on. He's got the dong. He's got the dong. He can get it on. Dong. Wow. Dong. Wow. This is an open chat because I did promise I was going to do a reaction, and I'm going to sort of do a reaction, okay? But I know this is going to sound crazy, but a lot has changed in the last few hours. And not just few hours, but hi guys. Okay, so you can be surprised by how I look, but just be respectful, and you can stay. Is all I ask. I'm going to talk a bit about my spiritual journey. I'm going to talk about, I was going to react to a woman or the people who were saying to me, basically asserted so comfortably the fact that I have not made any changes. So people think I'm still the same old me. Okay, so I've decided to take that leap and become full-time, wear Niqab full-time. So I thought I would tell you a bit about those changes, like where this came from. I wasn't raised a traditional Muslim. I'm, you know, Canadian, and I started as a pretty much like, at one point I was like atheist. I didn't believe in God. So I just didn't care about myself. I didn't care about anything other than feeding my addictions, which I still struggle with, just that mindset and everything. And then you guys know I was going through absolute just hell, just living hell. Like my life was hell on earth. And then I went to Cuba, and it was still hell. But in Cuba, what helped me cope with all of those like raw emotions, I know, just a few months ago I said religious people freak me out. I know. And I think when you find God is in the time of your life when you least expect to, honestly. So I have been going through a lot of internal changes, actually. And I would say it slowly started finding God in Cuba. It helped me deal with a lot of that. So with my Cuba rage, I was drinking too much alcohol. I was allowing someone to abuse me and treat my body like trash. So I have to take accountability for that, you know, and I am really sorry for anyone I hurt during that time of my life. So Allah would not want me to wear a niqab or it just rage at people, you know. It's something I still struggle with, my anger, letting other people affect my energy. And when I got dressed and I was gonna go live, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do this. The Quran says to, you know, Allah's request is to dress modestly, but it doesn't say anything about the niqab. But dressing modestly is really up to the woman, what she wants to do. No, you don't have to. It's a choice. Now for me, I don't want to share my face with anyone. I want to hide my face. For me, my face and my smile are one of the most special things about me, and I feel like I just want to share it with my husband and my family. Luann, deleting all your old videos with your face showing. No, not necessarily. Because, okay, ready, set, repeat. Here's the thing. I'm not ashamed of my past. Like, I'm ashamed of some things I've done, but not to the degree where I'm gonna hate myself and beat myself up over it, because I came from a very different environment, right? So I think there's a little more leniency with converts, because it's a learning process. I am in the process, yeah, of converting. Well, yes. I don't think I was even that mean to FFG in my reaction, but compared to her. But the one thing I struggle with is being nice to people, or at least not being mean back. That's one thing that's going to be such a challenge for me. And this is how I drink coffee with the niqab, by the way, in case you're wondering. You go from exposing your to hiding everything, Grace. I know. Like Salah is like my best friend right now. Like I honestly, like, if there's soulmates, he's definitely my soulmate. I don't know if you guys believe in that. I do. I think we're soulmates, like, on a level I can't explain. He's helping me become a better person. I was already beginning to change. Like, when I found God in Cuba, I started thinking more spiritually and realizing, like, what am I doing with my life? You know, like, I want to travel. I want to live life. I never wanted to be married. I didn't think that would happen. But you guys know, like, actually, I really did want to find, like, I don't know. At one point, I wanted to find my soulmate, and then at one point, I was done with it, and then, I don't know. I guess, like, love finds you just when you least expect it. I don't know. I'm not homesick for Canada, honestly. I don't feel like I'll belong there anymore. I've gotten accustomed to life here. I mean, I've developed some really good habits here, like keeping the home clean, walking. Like for some reason, I couldn't fully connect to the Christian God. Like I couldn't connect to my Christian God. I felt a calling from Allah, and honestly, and I don't even like I don't even know. Maybe even nobody can understand your own personal journey. Like even Salah has his own personal journey that, you know, like everyone has their own personal journey with God. Bo Capone, anything I did before I met him is kind of irrelevant, you know? Like I did so many bad things, like whatever, like what did I do so terrible? I don't have a criminal record. I never hurt anybody, like really hurt anybody. Excuse me. So yeah, I was bad to myself. Do I miss wheelchairs? No, but the addict in me sometimes does miss that feeling that like, you know, but it's bad for my body. Maybe I did clickbait a little bit. So what? I'm still a YouTuber. Have you read the Quran? No, not yet. I mean, guys, I've read some passages or some important quotes and things like that. I follow a lot of Instagram. A lot of things just made sense. I mean, just because I haven't read the whole Quran, like a lot of Muslims haven't, you know, like this is all new to me, but a lot of like the teachings, the ideals, the modesty, just like a lot of religions have a lot of things in common. So even Christianity too, they have a lot in common. I don't even laugh the same way. I think it's also a matter of me just like evolving and changing. Maybe it's not that I've changed so much that I guess maybe you guys didn't really know me. Why are people so concerned about whether or not Salah is going to be sponsored or not? Like, okay, here's the thing. There's 8 billion people in the world. Now there are. Why would your soulmate be in your backyard? Like, just because he's from a different country? How do you know he doesn't have people in his family who could sponsor him already? Like, it's not your business. Like, what I do, what we do, how is that any of your business? Like, who even says we're going to Canada? Like, you have no idea what we're doing. You have shared your whole life online for years, and now you expect people not to ask questions. No, I'm not being rude. You have a right to ask, but you can't really expect it. Like, it's not my job to share my life. Like, you guys have gotten a lot already, and I have a right to close that off whenever I want. Like, this is good for me. This is not a new personality. It's just, maybe it is different because a lot of my actions were based on me being high all the time, or drunk, or just miserable, you know? Cat Blanket, why do you focus on Pomeranians when there's other animals? Are you okay with the other animals being holed up or what? I am still addicted to food, yeah. Yeah. If I could be candid, yeah. Honestly. I don't want to cry, I don't know why. Because, like, I thought it was gone. You know? But, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I have to really struggle with it. Comic book, he comforts me a lot. I'm sure he wants to come, but he's letting me talk in my live stream. Afterwards, I'm sure I'll get a lot of comfort. He's very loving, very, very loving. That's something I needed. I'm doing rat face. Can you guys tell? Rat face. Oh my god. I can still do rat face. A modest rat face. Oh, is next? Hi, next. I don't mind. Everyone's like, listen, I don't. You guys all have personal beefs with each other, but leave me out. I don't think I can do mukbangs, I guess. Why doesn't Salah adapt to your culture? I'm sure, like, he would if he was there, but he can still keep his beliefs. This is my personal choice, guys. This is not about Salah. It's like you guys think that I came into his home, he shut the door, locked it, and said, okay, now, you must wear a niqab, okay? And you must do this, okay? No, not at all. Not at all. Crystal, it's like you're less than or not. Okay, so no, Crystal, it's the opposite. So Crystal said, it's like you're less than or not good enough to show your face. I don't like it. Okay, so it's the opposite of that. Women are revered. Like, their beauty is revered. In the Quran, Allah asks women to dress modestly, but not to cover the face. You don't have to. Culturally, a lot of women have adopted wearing the niqab as part of moderate dress. And I agree with that. So I'll wear a niqab for the rest of my life. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. For now, this feels right. So that's what I'm doing. The future, I don't know. This won't even last a week. Thanks, mistress. I can be beautiful under my niqab and my husband gets to enjoy my beauty. You really liked my fashion? I thought it was tacky and weird. I don't know. I didn't like when I looked at the fashion show, like those dresses, like my everything hanging out. I don't like that. Like, I guess maybe I didn't really know myself to a degree. Like, I don't need them to go after FFG. No, I don't. But they have some good points.
So to explain here, Foodie Beauty has been in a lot of chats of live streams of DC, Next, Yo Mama, and all these people. So she's been chatting there. I don't know why she said that, but she does want people to come for FFG. I'm sure she didn't say it here because it's a video and it's against terms of service to encourage people to go after a channel. But yeah, she's been posting about all these channels going after FFG or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. But yeah, this is what she's been doing. If you want to go check it out, she has her community posts up, I think, to this day. So you can go ahead and check out whatever channel she's been promoting.
And it's nice to hear people finally speaking out against things that I've been screaming and I feel like no one's listened. Oh, it's Monica. Are you and Salah going to start a family? Inshallah. We will see. Yeah, like I find, you know, creators like them who are like, oh, your views are going down. Yeah, you're the result of that because, well, okay, partly I would say stream sniping probably contributes to that, but obviously people are going to be disinterested in my content now. The audience I used to have, I think a lot of my diehards will still stick around regardless of whatever, you know. Salah doesn't make me hide my face. I choose to. Why does Salah speak with no emotion? I don't know what you mean by that, but is he supposed to be like, I love you? I don't know what you mean by that. And also, English is not his first language, so I know people are like, he sounds robotic. Well, because he has to plan, but he's, you know, English is not his fluent first language. Arabic is, so. Are you scared to lose all your viewers? I don't think I'll lose all my viewers. Mystery Maya, why would I answer that? Why is that anyone's business? Like, do people just go around asking people that in real life if they've been intimate with their partner? Like, I ask God to bring me someone to like take care of me. I don't mean take care of me, like I can take care of myself. You have to be okay with yourself to properly love somebody. So I'm definitely improved in that. And that's why I'm not a train wreck anymore, because I can't do that to myself anymore. If you and Salah broke up, would you still wear the hijab? Yeah. You owe bad taxes in Canada. Actually, I've worked that out. I know I started talking to you guys about my financial problems. I do want to keep it private. I think it's healthier for me, but I am working that. I have worked that out, and I worked out something pretty sweet. So, too many Arab fans talking with them, baby. Aw, he's so sweet. I love when you call me honey and baby, and he calls me baby born because I look like a newborn with just my. What do you and Salah do for fun all day? Just chilling? Oh, no. Busy, busy, busy. So like during the day, have a whole day. It doesn't feel like work. Whole day of, well, it is work because we have to film, get the stuff right, maybe redo what we're saying. Anyway, we get to go to like malls and museums and beaches and parks, cultural centers. We have so many things. I'm gonna be finishing. I have a vlog edited. We mall beezed. Naomi, so can you stay there for 90 days and then do you have to? So you can on a tourist visa. If you have 90 days and then you have to leave the country, but you can come back after. So I'll probably book a return flight, like back, like to come back. Once I'm in Canada, I'll come back, like book a flight to come back. Is that how it works? I don't know. Since if he's done with Foodie. You know what? That's not gonna happen whatsoever because we love each other. And nobody even said anything about anybody going to Canada anytime soon or anything. So, but regardless, like I'm the type of person who goes with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. Sweet Lotus, yeah, kind, I guess. I have a hard time saying I'm Muslim because technically I haven't done anything official yet. Okay, maybe I'll just get a glass. That's awkward. Muslim women aren't allowed to have male friends. No, they're not. They did. I mean, it's not that it's not allowed. I'm sure there are Muslim women who have friends, but it's not. If you have a husband, traditionally, no, right, Salah? I don't want to. I mean, it's not. It's frowned upon. But on the other hand, I don't want my man to have female friends. So why? Okay, anyone married here? I wouldn't want my husband to have female friends, like at all. No, I do. It's not about trust. It's just, you know, I don't think, like, it's not about trust because I don't think he would do anything with female friends. It's just, why? You know, I don't know. Women and men aren't just genitals. Well, yeah, I mean, I respect your viewpoints, you know. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Jealousy is a really big thing with males in certain parts of the world. Mostly male-dominated countries, I would say. It's more of an attitude thing, for sure, yeah. Like, my friendship with, I say relationship, not as in, like, that kind of relationship, but, like, the friendship with Pete's is just gonna be different, that's all, eventually. Your numbers are going down already. Aren't you concerned? Princess Nala, I try not to concern myself with things that are out of my control, you know? What would be the alternative? Let's analyze that for a minute. Me going back to Canada, taking this off, going back to being a complete train wreck and not being true to what I want in my heart just for entertainment and views, not gonna happen. So I believe in God now, and I believe that I will be taken care of, like, as long as I put in the work and I'm true to myself. And if that's not with YouTube and that's not my destiny, then that's not it, and I'll just have to work hard at something else. Her and her audience attack me all the time for my cat ownership. So when I said, hey, at least my cats are still alive, that's suddenly used as deflection and gaslighting. So that's the only thing. Like, other than that, what did I do to this person to warrant 4 reaction channels, 1 on Twitch and or 3 on YouTube, talking about me? Like, what? So no, I'm glad that other people, reactors, and why are you going to go after Negs and DC's past when they have done, compared to other people like Yaba and FFG, have not, like, where are you going to, like, hold them up to the same standards? You know what I mean? Like, why don't they get the same criticism is what I'm trying to point out. So could I have said things maybe a bit nicer? Sure. But you know what? I stand by what I said. I'm glad that she's being called out. Rhoda, hi Chantal, why do you wear Niqab but Salah wears Western clothes? It's a personal choice. My ring is 24 karat. Is it 24 karat or 21 karat, Salah? I don't remember. Oh, 21K. Okay. 21 karat. I have decided that only certain people, including God, will see my pretty face. I'm kidding. You shouldn't laugh so much in public. I know. You know what? Turkish coffee. Obviously, I'm not perfect, and I struggle with a lot of parts of that because I have such a great sense of humor, you know. Honestly, Taylor Pizzas seems to be doing well with his channel. He's making a lot more money, and he has a lot. I think he has probably about the same amount of members as I do. Carla, you don't know anything about our relationship. Like, you don't know anything about the culture here. Like, can we get like I don't know what you expect us to be making out on camera. Salah looks at the camera. I do too, because whenever you're, like, you know, whenever you're new to YouTube, like, being in the camera, you want to make sure you look okay, or like there's not something funny, or how everything's looking, you know. Okay, where's the proof I made fun of 9/11? I need it, because I've been waiting for that for a long time.
Thank you, Haley. My haircut, my you know, I've been getting the same do for, oh gosh, I think I remember being at the hairdresser when the whole 9/11 happened. Actually, they were giving me this haircut. This was the first time I got the haircut. I remember, because I remember where I was when 9/11 happened. I was getting this haircut.
Just like I've been waiting for Sam's Bar Lounge to nail me. Remember that? Never happened, right? So why do you guys just believe, you guys have such a problem believing me, even though I've been truthful this whole time, but you have no problem believing blindly people who are just, like, insane. The most I made from YouTube was like $26,000, or no, yeah, something like that. But that was like one time. I'm gonna go for now, but yeah, no, I don't make that much money now, obviously, but at one point, like, somebody asked me how much I made. That was the most ever, for sure. I'm isolating myself? Not really. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Good night. Bye, Golden Girl. Bye, everybody.